Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a review of one of the rom-coms that is so bubbly, so squishable that you have to watch this to understand the personality that we have seen. The plus-size Misadventures in Love. Now, last week I covered this show. I covered this episode because this girl is a representative of us. We may not be the prettiest. We may be big. We may have, we may not be, again, the pretty, the big, we may not be as big, muscly people, but we have heart. Not afraid to show our bodies, And looking at Yumeko herself, yeah, she's fat. Yeah, she has chubby faces. Yeah, she got a big chubby hands and long blonde hair. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. For a rom-com like this to represent the love for different types of anime girls to be in a rom-com, that's that. Because if you look at all the rom-coms, past and present, if you look at all the rom-coms, every rom-com has a tsundere, a kundere, a dendere. Every rom-com has this female gorgeous anime figured body. And some have half the tomboy is. But representative to the main people who got ugly, for different faces, the big lips and the big eyes, kind of like My Love Story. And if you watch My Love Story, this guy Takio, he's a big guy with a big heart. He may not be the prettiest, but he has a big heart and he has a crush on Yamato. You see what I'm saying? So when I watched the first episode, it's like Yumeko, it's like we should have our inner Yumeko. We may not be the prettiest, but damn it, we need love in our life. And if there's one thing I learned from this episode, for a big girl like her, she deserves love. Look at Plus Size Elf. There are a lot of attractive girls in Plus Size Elf. Pretty sure you can smash them. You probably want to smash Yumeko as well. But, this and that. But anyway, last week was one of those moments where it's showing the pacing of her life work. Now she suffered amnesia. And her friend is a little jealous of her. Sorry, I spit, because this show getting me is really good. We have to sit down and watch this to a point where you know what? She ain't doing, you know what? Yomeko's a nice person. And she is. So, sorry, went off the deep end. Without further ado, let's get right to the review of Plus Size Misadventures in Love. Yes, Plus Size Misadventures in Love. Please go watch that show. Okay, so let's start off with this. Oh, and by the way, since I'm off today, I'm going to cover some videos. A lot of videos for this week because we're going to be jam-packed with new shows, so get ready for that. Now, on to this. Last week was a cliffhanger. Somebody stole her notes. Her notes of making the best flavorish design for the new product. We all know last week we found out that Yumeko works at a finance company where they make delicious snacks, kind of like they offer rom-com for new products or not. Okay. Now, normally she gets mad, but she's not. She's not. She has a huge deadline, and she's thinking about what to do for her new product. Now, everyone was saying, where's Tamai? Where's Tamai? Where is she? Where's Yomeko's friend? Now, I didn't trust her since day one. I didn't trust her since last week because because what she did for Yumeko by stealing her books and being all jealous. We found out that the boss don't like Tamai's work because the fact that, one, her idea products are so bland, so original, so we've been there before, we've done that. It's how I put this? Let's say the theme is barbecue season. And you made barbecue chips. That's your design. You decided to make some barbecue chips. But it's so bland. It's so bland. Spice it up with something like honey barbecue chips. Sweet and sour honey barbecue chips. You see what I'm saying? Mix it up. It's Yumeko's ideas of products is fascinating. More pop. More out of the world type vibe that you never expected. Whereas Tamai's product is so bland, original, unsalted potato chips. Okay, what you want to add with it? How about pepper unsalted potato chips? You see what I'm saying? Add more flavors. favoritism to her. But Tama doesn't understand it. So she feels jealous. She feels like she doesn't have the creative idea, so she stole her notes. Now, Yumeko, the whole stressing her out is, she needs her friend Tamachan. That's her friend. That's her friend. And Yumeko is running for her dear life looking for him. Now, here's where I get pissed off, guys. This is the part where I get pissed. As Yumeko was running to find her friend Tama, this guy, this side character, literally just moved your fat ass. Yo. That disrespectful. That's messed up. That is messed up. First of all, that side character need to get punched in the freaking face. Look, I don't want to curse. I'm trying not to curse so hard, but that guy need a punch in the fucking face. He has no right to punch. No right to even call her names as she was searching for a friend. That's messed up. Is she fat? Yeah, but don't. So you know what I mean? Stupid. You stupid. Come on, stop the taste out of it. Yo, I legit, you don't understand. If I was in that world of plus size misadventure love, I gotta say, move out the way. She's looking for a friend. You know better. Call it. Say you're sorry. Now, Yumeko says she's sorry. Yumeko, you don't have to say sorry. Yumeko, you don't have to say sorry. He should have said sorry. Okay, moving on. So Yumeko finds Tama-chan on the bench, and Tama apologizes for stealing her notes. And she felt she was wrong. Now, here's where I stand on the whole forgiveness level. There are some people that I forgive. There are some people I don't forgive. There are people who I forgive, but you gotta have a reason why I forgive you. You gotta have a reason why. And if you have that good reason, I promise you I'll forgive you. I forgive Light Yagami. I forgive Shigaraki. Oh, and by the way, since we're in the My Hero final season, let's call it like it is. I forgive Shigaraki. I forgive Dabi. I forgive Endeavor. I definitely forgive Toga. I forgive... Yeah, that's pretty much I forgive. But I am not forgiving that piece of trash... That piece of trash hero that everybody call him the GOAT. That bitch-ass, trash-ass Bakugo. He should have stayed dead a long time ago, but y'all fan base keeps sucking him off and you want him alive. That guy, I'm not forgiving that piece of trash. Never in my life, never going to forgive him. But I take it back with that. But you get what I'm saying. Tama-chan apologizes for her reasons and just claps her hand. And Yumeko, damn, it's I'm happy to have, it's like we gotta have our inner Yumeko. That Yumeko is I wish we were like her. Accept forgiveness right there and there. I like her for that. I really do. And it's crazy because she's like, you're my friend. I need my amnesia back. I need my memories back. You're my friend. You're the only one I can rely on. And that brought tears to Tama-chan because it's kind of like she knows what she did was wrong. So that scene, they were holding hands I got your back. It's like a sign of I got your back. Don't worry. So Yumeko and Tama-chan brought out some blue flavored chips for summertime products. And then we got to see Kisuke again. And the manager does not see eye to eye because the boss, Yomeko's boss, is as the president's son-in-law because the president has a daughter and Yomeko's boss is marrying to the president's daughter, makes it his son-in-law. So you get what I'm saying that in terms of yeah. But when they taste the chip the first time, it was okay review. Not as much hype, but it was okay review. And Yomeko's case is, don't worry, we'll make it better. I love the positive attitude, the feedback she got, and just using it. And the guy Yumeko and Tamai-chan just going at it studying. And Tamai-chan was really good at typing. She's like, just straight up type writing ideas for that. And the chemistry that Yumeko and Tamai has is fantastic. I mean, their chemistry is freaking great. I love it. So much so that we had a montage of them working hours and hours trying to make the perfect potato chip idea. All because of a product they brought with the soda popping that Keisuke bought in. And brought in that little pop, like fizzle pop thing, like, oh, that's what we need. Make chip that has that sizzling flavor. And when they taste the chip, they had that sizzling taste. And they're like, they're going to move that product forward. So I got to give props to those two. But this just shows you that Yumeko already has a crush on Keisuke because of the phone that she has. We still need more questions. We just still need to answer this. How did she got all those photos on her phone? Like, was she stalking him or was... We got to find out what more. Not only that, who pushed her down the stairs? There's still questions of that, not an answer. We got to find out how. And all this was good until that cliffhanger happened with that detective. That black-haired detective, I feel like I've seen him before. Maybe in the episode 1, I have to go back. But the way he's like, you're Yumeko, aren't you? And it ended like that. So we're going to see what he wants with her. But I feel like it's going to be those pre-amnesia moments where of Yumeko. Probably get like a backstory of her or something like that. We're going to see somewhat of that. I don't know, but we got to see. But overall, though, this episode is really good. I mean, the whole forgetfulness is there. Especially with Yumeko having that positive attitude towards people. It's like she brings light around the table. Despite people calling her name, it's like very, very bubbly, girlish attitude that she has. And I can't hate her for that. I can't hate her. She's like, she brings that smile to everyone's faces. And the reason I love this rom-com, the reason I'm starting to like this rom-com is because, again, Yumeko may not be the prettiest girl, but she could bring the positive towards everybody. And that I respect. So thank you for watching my review of this show. I look forward for episode 3 of it. And I'll see you soon.